13 on your sidelines. Sponsored by Rand Insurance Group. A better path forward.
Welcome to this Week 8 edition of 13 on Your Sidelines, presented by Rant Insurance Group. I'm Jamal Spencer.
And I'm Mark Skoll Jr. West Catholic lost to Fruitport last week, but they still have a shot at sharing the OK Blue title if they could beat Coopersville in our Game of the Week.
Now, the Broncos' one and only win against West Catholic ever came back in 2019. Late first quarter, West Catholic on the 10. Varnes-Deal gets the snap, throws it over to Ryer Snow for the touchdown, 7-zip Falcons. Late second quarter, Varnes-Deal rolling right, looking, finally spots Ethan Stoner. The tight ends got it for the touchdown. Missed extra point, made it 13-zip. Into the second quarter, Coopersville looking to go on the board. Colton Bosch picked off by Danny G. He's gonna run it all the way back for the pick six. Big time play for the senior. West Catholic led 20-0 at the half. And my apologies, Danny G. I'm not gonna attempt to try to say your last name live on television. Moving to the third quarter, West Catholic on the 43. This time it's the keeper, Varnes-Deal, showing off the wheels. You saw the arm. Now look at the legs, getting in for the touchdown, 37-0. West Catholic wins a big one over the Broncos.
They're well coached, man. They're going to always be good. They're always going to be well coached, and they had our full attention this year. There's no doubt about it. So moving forward, they're always going to have our full attention. You know, they're well. Coach Kamen does an unbelievable job. Tons of respect to them and their kids. You know, tonight was our night. I'm sure they're going to be ready for us again moving forward. So we gotta love it, celebrate it, and then move on to Unity.
West Catholic hosts Unity Christian next week. Coopersville hosts Spring Lake.
Ravenna and Oakridge faced off tonight for the 56th time, and this year there's a new twist to their decades-long rivalry. Nate Belt joins us now with the highlights.
Yeah, Mark made the long trek from the catwalk over here and changed my clothes in the meantime. Tonight, for the first time since 1968, these two teams faced off as non-conference opponents. The Eagles had 10 straight wins against the Dogs coming into tonight. They're up 34-0 at halftime. Ravenna quarterback Hunter Hogan looking to get the Dogs on the scoreboard. But that won't help. Picked near the goal line by Lorenzo Garcia, and he's going to take it a long way back, all the way to their side, the other side of the field. But flag's going to set him back a little bit, and that's going to lead to this next play. Trevor Jones fumbling the handoff, so it goes right back to Ravenna. Rain possibly playing a part in that turnover. Dogs taking advantage. Hogan finds Drew Mabrito, and he is going to tightrope along the sidelines here and make it in. Ravenna's first score of the game. Those Cowgirls not yee-hawing after that. Eagles keep rolling though. Tough run here by Jones, making up for that fumble to find the end zone. Nice. Oakridge cruises 48-6. Tonight was the 48th meeting in the rivalry between Mona Shores and Reeths-Puffer. The Rockets were looking for their first win against their rivals since 2016. They're going to start the game on offense. Right here, we got a short pass, like a little jump pass there to Brody Johnson, who's going to take it a little way up the field. Nice play. Long drive, but he yields no points. Second quarter, still no score. Mona with the ball now. Demir Farnham taking the ball into the teeth-puffer of Reeths-Puffer's defense. But it's going to drop the ball at the end of the run, and the defense going to come up with it. Rockets turning it over on downs now. They're going to give it back to the Sailors. This time, Jonathan Pittman, quarterback, taking matters into his own hands, right up the gut for the big gain. Mona's biggest gain of the first half. This was a lot of defense, folks, and that's why we got to have a field goal in the highlights here. Caden Pulaski puts it through the uprights. Mona goes in the locker room 3-0. Not much more of offense in the second half. Sailors come away 15-0.
Kirk Ferentz being the offensive coordinator for that one.
Thanks, Nate. Like the Teats reference. 2 weeks ago, Grand Rapids Catholic Central had a 42-game winning streak snapped by South Christian. Tonight, the Cougars look to start a new streak against Wayland. The Wildcats came in looking for their first win against CC since 2008. Second quarter, Cougars already up 7-0. Connor Wolf is hungry like the Wolf as he finds Billy Mikelay for a 16-yard score. Late in the half, CC's backed up. Kellen Russell Dixon finds a hole off left tackle before cutting it back to the sideline. They are not going to catch him. 98-yard touchdown, 21-0 Cougars at the half. They would add to the lead in the second half. This time, Jack Cook finds the end zone from 7 yards out. Catholic Central blanks Wayland 35-0.
Kent City was 6-0 before getting derailed last week on a road trip to Reed City. Tonight, the Eagles look to right the ship against White Pigeon. It was the first matchup between these two schools since 2004. Now, Kent City fell behind early. They trailed 18-7 when they go forward on 4th and short. Eagles quarterback Kyler Larson gets hit, puts the ball on the rug. Nobody notices, though, until White Pigeon Jr. Caleb Lane reaches in, scoops up the loose ball, and goes 62
Oh
yards
my
for the
goodness.
score. The
What a
refs
play.
never blew the play dead. That's a heads-up play and made it 24-7. Next Kansas City drive, they finally break through. Mason Westbrook takes the handoff, immediately breaks it outside. Nice vision, too, because he's going to outrace everyone to the end zone. 44-yard score, but the two-point conversion failed. The Chiefs would respond on the next drive. James Stewart punches it in from 3 yards out. Chiefs win big, 44-19.